workshop, we will be thinking of a story about Guinea. Okay, and how Guinea makes a new friend, and with this new friend, she goes to a magical place. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to think of a friend for Guinea. Okay, so maybe just close your eyes for a little bit and turn your head around and look at something that's not your computer screen. And suddenly you'll open your eyes and see the first object that pops up in front of you. Does everyone have one object or thing that they've seen? So what we're going to do is we're going to take one piece of paper. This is going to be your story planning board, okay? We're going to plan your story here and we're going to use it later to make our pop-up book. You can divide it into three parts. So just draw lines across like this. And we make a pop-up book that has 3 pages. So in the first page, we're going to draw Guinea's friend. You said you saw a cartoon character, so maybe you can draw the cartoon character. You said you saw a plant, so maybe you can draw the plant. I'm going to quickly do this exercise again myself. And see a plant. I'm going to draw a teacup. And for my book, Guinea's friend is going to be this little teacup. I'm going to give this teacup some eyes and a mouth. And I'm going to name the teacup Cuppy. Next, I'm going to draw Guinea next to Cuppy. Okay? Does everyone know what Guinea looks like? Basically, Guinea and this character meet and they become friends. That is the first part of the story that we will make in the pop-up book. In the next part, Guinea and Cuppy will visit where Cuppy lives. So each of your characters will take Guinea home and they will show them what their home looks like. So now in our heads, we can think about how Guinea and their friend go to this place. Now in the last part of the story, what do you think should happen? I have no idea. Guinea and Cuppy are playing together in the shells. Maybe it's time to go home. So Guinea and Cuppy hug and say goodbye. And say, okay, we'll meet again tomorrow. Ikwan, now the next part is the last page of your story where you have to write what happens in the end. Maybe they say goodbye, we'll see you again tomorrow. Maybe Guinea says, why don't you come and have a sleepover at my place, which is how we can start making a pop-up book. So I'm going to take a fresh sheet of paper and fold it in half. Yes? That is page 1. But for the book, what we're going to do is stick the pieces of paper together. So it's 1 page, and then 2 pages, and then 3 pages. So it will be like a pop-up card, but 3 cards stuck together. So do you remember that you made your story here? So we're going to start with, maybe we'll start with the first page, and we'll draw Guinea and Cuppy as 2 pop-up characters on the first page. Just draw 4 lines, okay, like this. I'll just show you. Like this, okay? They should be about the same height. Yeah? They should be about the same size and they should be on the folded side.
Line put.
Very good. Now what we'll do is we'll open it and we pop these pieces out. So we'll fold it on the other end. So you remember, some of you would have been in an older workshop of mine. You remember that this is called a valley fold because it folds like a valley, and we will turn it into a mountain fold. So we will fold it the other way around, like this. And we press it so that the crease stays, right? This one and this one. So one of this is going to be Guinea and the other one is going to be Guinea's friend. Once we made this fold, we will fold the paper back again, like the card, and we'll see where we need to make the other folds, right? So this needs to be folded here, and here, like this. And this also had to be popped in and folded like this. Are these things popping up for you now? Lovely. So now what we're going to do is, do you remember the rough story that you made with your Guinea and Guinea's friend? We are going to take another piece of paper, and you can actually use this particular sheet also. If you like this drawing, you can cut this drawing out, or you can draw it again on another piece of paper and cut that out. You can just putting a piece of paper to the other one. You just need to stick it on top like that. So I'm going to put glue at the back of Guinea. And I will stick her on. And I will do the same with Cuppy. And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to write the story. So in my story, Guinea meets Cuppy the teacup. To introduce a twist in the story. Okay. So now, instead of the second story where you draw the home, we are going to, a monster is going to come and chase them away. Okay, so we're going to take our piece of paper and fold it. And then we're going to make one slit down the middle. It can be about half the page. Once we've done that, we fold this part up like this. Fold this part up like this. And now you're going to open it and you're going to fold the folds inside instead of out. Yeah. So instead of this, you're going to push them inside and you're going to reverse the crease here. So this one, okay. This one will fold in like this.
Yes, ma'am.
And even these on the side, this also has to fold in, okay, instead of out. The triangles have to fold in. So I need my paper to do this now. At the mouth stage, we fold it again. We fold it here again. We'll make two like this, okay? And then we'll push it in again, like an eye. And then they have to run away. So the friend takes me. Now we can go back to your home. And now we make the third page, okay? Very quickly now. And this time we just make 2 lines, just 2 lines. Let me draw them for you. It will be easier. Just roughly like this, see? It should be bigger towards the edge of the sheet, like this. And then I fold it. Then I fold it like this. Open it out. And you open it out and you then reverse the fold, okay? Like we did in the first card. So it was a valley fold and we'll make it into a mountain fold. Now for the home, a lot of you and even I have many levels, right? So we have one at the bottom, one at the top. So what we're going to do is add another level of pop-up at the top here. Okay? So as everyone quickly, I'll just show you the technique and you can add the drawings like we did. We cut out Guinea and the character like before. We'll do the same thing. So you can do that on your own and write the line also. But so what we do is we fold the card again. Just make sure that I'm taking one part, okay? Just one part. And I'll cut two slits again. But I'm not taking this bottom. I'm just taking one part. Then when I open it, so I'll fold it out just like she's done, and I've got another level. So if I'm drawing a house, I can just put the top of the house on this and stick the bottom of the house here. So what you need to do is you need to make a backing for each page, okay? Every sheet of paper that you have, you for every, and then you just stick these two together. So when you turn the page around, all these pages come together. Got it?
Okay, ma'am.
Right.
So now what you learned is different techniques. Now you can put them together and you can make your book. Okay?